fantastic 5. I love their lineup for this one. And the team with the first tower kill, that could actually go multiple ways. Wow, they're actually going to try and, well, okay, killing this bear could be massive. They're body blocking it up.
Degen aura.
They are just trying to hold it here. You're right, it's actually a Degen aura leveled up. They're going to wall it. You got another stomp in 1 second time. Cinderin, well, that's a nice decay to get. It's a whole bunch of them, but then the stomp that puts Cinderin in a world of hurt, but he's got 880 HP. And then, in fact, the crush from Era, this is the way to do it. Illidan's gonna drop his first blood. It goes the way of Escape Gaming. Okay, team with first tower kill can be Escape.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. F5 does need to get their levels up though. It is a bit greedy with the Medusa, Elder Titan, Disruptor, Trilane. All three of those heroes need levels, they need farm.
Medusa currently is only 6 for 1 up against the 14-6 of Era.
Oh, they're diving.
Era, yep, the
Illidan's got 2
there's your crush. It goes on Illidan. He's actually got the shields up for the moment, but the damage output is just too high from Escape. They keep going, they move over towards the Elder Titan, the second crush, catching out both heroes. They move down to Yol. Yapstorm needs to switch this aggro over. He didn't do it in time, and he'll actually go down to the tower. The goal will be split, and Cinderin also diving into the tower. The double TPs are coming. Cinderin does not have a TP. Era is trapped here, and Illidan, he wants blood, he wants kills. Put down a Spirit ET, and give the vision, find the heroes. The stomp way too early. Okay, will it be enough? They're only catching out Era. Cinderin still hiding here, and Era, where's the tree break? He can't, okay, now he'll finally get through. He waited for the TP so he get a 2-man crush. Still loses his life, and
Did they forget about Cinderin?
I don't know, the world's forgotten about Cinderin. Back behind the tower, Yapstorm baby hasn't forgotten. Yol's having a look around. So where's Cinderin gonna go? He's got 5 HP. The Spirit, wait. Oh man. That's like a wrecking ball!
I was gonna say, they have to be a bit careful in how they dive, just because they have to make sure that the Slardar on the Undying tank, because Wisp is one of those heroes, you have 0 armor. So if the tower switches on you, you're extremely susceptible to dying, and that ends up happening. They trade a lot of kills there.
The gets shut down. Yes, you're able to survive, but it's also the weakness. Okay, maybe we just watch F5 coming in. They need to get rid of the tombstone. Right, the wall comes up, gives the vision on the high ground. Bear comes out, and Escape want to try and fight. Stonegaze turns off from Illidan. The Soul Rip keeps the tombstone alive. They have to get rid of this zombie horde. If they don't do it, then, well, the fight will continue. And there we go, F5, Roshan still low. Escape are being scared out of the pit. They need an opening. There's a double stun. Pasha starts with a roar, Necro books her out, Yapstorm just explodes, and they glimpse Cinderin into this fight too. Necro units are still alive and Escape. Well, you thought they had a great fight at bottom lane. Now the Storm comes in. Era can't find himself a good crush, but he's between the heroes. The Storm, it keeps KZU under control too. They are basically playing around the Timbersaw, not wanting to let him be involved until now Illidan may be forced to do it, but with the Mystic Snake, they burn through the mana. These Necro units have stayed alive almost its entire time. The Shaka reveals he's up on the hill. They'll glimpse him back down again, and they're going to try and find the kill, the purification, but the relocate out. Once again, Yamsor is there for his teammate. Mystic Snake all you want. This will stop F5 from taking Roshan, and Koifa distracts them by just pushing down the mid lane. And then you've got so much more life, you'll be able to survive it anyway. Timbersaw gonna have a crack at Illidan. Illidan just raises the shields. Relocate comes in. They need a stun, and they do it. They bring in the Slardar, the man with the crush. And you can say goodbye to Medusa.
Yep, Pasha finds an opportunity on Koifa, gets the roar out.
They need to get
Savage roar off.
They need to get a revenge kill right now. The tombstone still is down. The splitter snapping back Koifa. With Sharkham arriving, Pasha just gets disintegrated. The bear is still in the middle of this fight in the storm, so he will go down. There's a resummon available for Koifa. Can he actually get the bash on to 633? No, he can't. BZZ will be able to escape. And RMN also on the retreat. Stomp ready, puts down the Spirit, tries to create some space, unable to do so. As now sent back up into the high ground. Era locked in pretty low. Is there a glimpse? Yep, you're going to drag him back, but Yapstor is still tethered to him as Era just goes ham up to the high ground. Unable to find anybody with that blind crush. But now with the amplification on RMN, maybe he wants to go in again. 3 seconds until that blinks back off cooldown. KZU still on the front lines. Heavy Bloodstone charges plus the reactive armor charges are up. So if they want to fight this one, ESC, they could potentially do it. They turn around. Yapstor, do you want to have a crack? Not with Stone Gates. It's all about run away, and then you can re-engage once that's gone, because Illidan's mana is almost nothing. But they say, let's not risk it. Even with the Aegis Immortal, we don't have to give F5 anything.
There's the Soul Rip. That's the one nice thing, is especially too with the tether into Soul Rip. It's actually a huge amount of healing. It's 480 and then doubled, or 1.5 times as much. So
well, they've been through Koifa's bear. Koifa's going to resummon. He knows he can just force the issue. As he's a lone druid. Limps
no.
back, gonna take KZU out of this one. The Yule Scepter goes up and towards the air. There's a raw splitter over on the side. Era gets far enough away and then turns on that arm at the right time. But Stonegaze Illidan gets in front. Era's gonna go down. So they turn on the Guardian Angel, looking for the extra saving grace as they bring down the Tombstone and look for more kills. KZU's on the run.
Yapzor's relocate was off the mark too. They're pinging him out, and they look like they're gonna go for the kill here on him.
So they have enough. Yapzor, he's gonna tether target. The lone druid bear came in. And he looks like he's going to be able to walk himself off this one. Unless someone can blink forward. But then again, you can blink with the Beastmaster, but there's no Roar, there's no Boars. Well, I will not eat my shots, but...
He might just feel super far behind. They are 12k behind already, but... maybe they feel a lot of pressure, man.
I mean, he's burning that Mystic Snake really early. Like, I thought he'd actually wait for the creep wave to at least come in before he did it. Now it's on cooldown for a little bit longer. Allows ESC to go onto the high ground without taking heavy amounts of damage. As, well, the tether keeping the bear alive. Actually, Yapzor instantly cancelled that one. And now it's the bear. Era jumps in off the repel. Well, BZZ, he's going to go down. He thought he was safe to disrupt the storm with the ET splitter. It hits KZU and breaks the Aegis Immortal with a roar out too. They're trying to burn down the mana of KZU. They have to relocate him back just a little bit, not too far, but it's out of peril of F5. Then he can re-initiate back in again with a blink cross from Era, catching Pasha and RMN. ESC inside the base of F5, maybe a little bit against their will. Illidan still trying to pump out damage, but he doesn't have that much. The Rax is going to go down in favor of ESC to start with. So welcome to one prediction as KZU tethers himself away in a little bit too deep. You have the level 4 glimpse, and who are they bringing back? It's going to be Era, but he's got a Blink Dagger of Verbal and no wall to hold him in.
They have no damage.
Yeah, this is the Lincoln's issue.
It's too much sustain on the side of Escape too. They have the Soul Rip with the Mac, with the Arcane Boots, with the Tether of course from the Wisp, and also right away.
Better if he uses his own hero. The Obs and Sentry will be scouting the movement out. The Courier's coming into, he's 5 gold short, so he can't get it straight away. So he's here a little bit before his time, but then Era jumps in, the BKB protection. Does he actually want to buy it now? He's next to the shop. He could fight it, and yep, buys it mid-fight. Needs this damage. Synderen might go down pretty damn quickly. We'll stick with Illidan. They bring down the Tombstone. Yapzor's here. Synderen is dropping quickly. They're keeping the split shot working, and Illidan, it's a double kill for him. The brand's fresh, spanking new rapier going to work. Meanwhile, over on the side, KZU, he's trying to chase after Yol. The repel's over on him. That won't stop KZU from finding the kill. Timbersaw will find that one, but now Illidan makes his way down. Guardian Angel gonna be triggered. KZU should be able to tank through this one. They get through the creep wave as KZU brings down a triple kill on the Omni Knight. Pasha and Illidan both need to retreat, and they need to keep the rapier secret. They need to keep it safe. So the Spirit will come in, he'll have a look inside the pit. The Mystic Snake will bounce, and she triggers the block of Roshan with the Crush as well. KZU will be slowed up for a little bit. Illidan, he wants to come forward. The problem is he cannot lose this rapier. So starts the Stonegaze, looks to snatch out the Aegis the Immortal, and he's actually, well, the kill goes to the dire side, so Medusa will snatch the Aegis the Immortal. Now looking to pump the damage in, so that armlet turned on Era, but the fight's still splitting up. With that, it's actually, have they got enough damage? With the split shot, Synderen's dropping down low, the ET split will happen. They bring down the bear. Coit will have to resummon this one, but Era back in for the 2-man crush with a double chakram. They're burning through Illidan. BZZ has to repel and move himself away from this one, while Illidan just trying to beat tower defense at the moment. Synderen's being chased down by Pass from the backlines. Yapzor's going to help him out, but Illidan focusing the damage. Synderen inside the pit, using the Fog of War to survive, and they don't know exactly who they're trying to kill off here. With the split shot from Illidan, he just wants everyone, but can't claim one. They are just splitting up this entire fight. He might get the secondary bear, but now he's actually going to lose the rapier, and with that, he should be losing the game. The Aegis Immortal will give him more time. Relocates on the way. BZZ makes his way forward. He needs to make this perfect timing to save up Illidan, who wants to continue to battle against the rest of ESC. Push him up the hill, get him up to safety, make it so KZU has to keep working hard for this one. The Yule's up from KZU, keeps fighting up against Illidan, and maybe now he'll start to back off as mana drops down low. ESC are still on the run. Illidan to the front lines. Finds Synderen. It's amazing what happens when he focuses his damage. Pasha gets the vision, needs the roar to actually find any kind of kill here. But Synderen just outruns him. He's actually got better movement speed at the moment. Back to the tier 3 tower.
Breathe, Toby, breathe!
It's fine, not required.
Non-stop.
They have to come back. They have to look at that bottom lane. They're going to lose tier 4s. They're actually going to lose their buildings. They're going to lose their buffer. Illidan's still got the money. I had in the back of my brain that he already spent his money, so he didn't have buyback, and I connected the wrong dots. Never let me be Mr. Squiggle.
Nobody heard it.
Everybody heard it. We just amplified it. It's fine. I live with it. All right. I'll have a Reddit thread. That's fine.
Nope, you asked for it. Now you won't.
Cast this game
Top
for
lane.
10 years in advance.
Roar on the
Good
bear.
roar. That's a lot of damage, and well, that's all it takes to kill off a bear. But your roar is down for now. As now they slow down Keizu. Illidan is still good damage, ripping into Keizu when he misses the Timber Chain, so Illidan will be able to hit a little bit longer. The slow doesn't make it easy for Keizu to walk out of here. And they managed to clean up the creep wave. Necrobooks have also been committed. Cinderin holding onto that tombstone for now, but then that split shot dropping Cinderin down so low they can bring down this Undying. The relocate will happen, but you burn through the Undying still. Era so low on life, and look at the damage output. He's standing his ground up against F5. Now the EG split, they want to snap him. The second he comes out of the Aegis, and they got it, he can't even turn the armor on in time. Now he will be still into Storm. They hold the line against ESC. And now you bring down the frickin'... I'll fucking just... Okay, do me a favor. Like, he's still got an extra 6.4k gold. Buy up a second rapier and keep it back at well.
Yeah, that's probably his play soon.
No. Because if you, okay, jump, crush, Illidan actually losing mana quickly. They are actually burning through him, but then you will have the Guardian Angel kick in. They force up Illidan out with the ET splitter. It'll also keep ESC away from the front lines. Illidan has to go back. He needs to regen right now.
He's got to watch his positioning. That could have been a death there on him.
It's like they're trying to use him as bait, but he just underestimated how much mana they're actually burning off him. Turns on the Stone Gaze, they lock in the Timber Saw, can't go anywhere, but it's up on top lane. The bear will be brought down, but not before it brought down the melee rack, as Illidan keeps standing its ground. Another good stomp. He's got Mystic Snake available as ESC. They're just trying to cut. Unfortunately, they can't cut through the racks with Chakram, even though that really would make a lot of sense.
They're there for show right now.
Okay, did Aegis just... Yeah, Aegis just timed out too. So that's no longer available. Keizu, that mini bash from Illidan's doing its work. They get rid of the ward, glimpse back now. They're looking to bring down Keizu. Big damage from Illidan. The relocate just in time, just far enough away. Illidan's still going to get rid of this free wave. Cinder is now the man on the front line as BZZ with the Shiva's Guard, jumping the front line, slowing down ESC. He's trying to retreat back out. Eero will get the double crush, but now with his BKB, he's in too close as well. He's dropping down. That tombstone is still up. Finally, they bring it down as BZZ lives through all of this, and they're going to start the glimpse, bringing back Keizu. ESC, they have to actually get themselves out of this one. Yapsaw, no relocate available. He can tether into Cheese, but that won't be enough. He actually tried to get it off, but it doesn't work. The shields come up. Yapsaw,
The Raxes though, the bear.
they have to go home. They have to go home. The top's been taken, the mid, only the range remains.
And Yapster actually kills BZZ. But yeah, the bear went in and took out the range racks top, finished that out, took out the melee racks mid, and actually finished off that tier 4 tower as well in the mid lane.
Oh, could you also imagine if this is the way Escape don't qualify? Like, they form as no diggity. They perform so damn well in competitions leading up
Top
to
lane.
TI. Yep, now Cinderin, they need a little bit of help. Where's the BTs? And the Storm's gonna come in, locking Cinderin down, but it's Illidan. Okay, this could be the play right now. They're going to try and go for the straight push up through mid. Fortifications available right now for Escape. You have a defense from the ET. Illidan wants to hold the line here. He still needs to attack, kill off the creep wave. And now, well,
The
they have
K-stack
enough. They
stuff.
break through the Lincoln Sphere. Illidan dropping down to half life. The bottom lane, the mid lane's pushed in. This could be the GG
There
push.
goes the
They need to
bear.
find kills right now as Keizu, he
Bear's
is
taking
dropping
the
low.
zone.
The
Bear's
crush
taking
is
the
there.
zone.
The bear cannot win this game by itself, or can it? It will.
doing it.
Yazzle's coming in. They trigger the GA, but people need to come home. They are losing their home right now. The bear comes back up. Will it be enough? Down to 1k. They still can't beat it
That's it.
down. 3 euros gone. GG. The call has to come out. They want to buy back. They might be able to keep the bear off, but Yol's calling it out right now. The GG is there. The bear is actually stopped attacking in front of it. They bash it down, bring it down, and well, the rack, it doesn't matter. They actually followed through with the GG. There is no Fisherman's GG this time around. 67 minutes, but F5 did not make that easy for Escape.
No, they didn't. But inevitably, we kind of started to see what was happening with that Aghanims Lone Druid Bear. With the way the fights progressed, with the Wisp and the Undying, so many different forms of healing. Timbersaw being extremely tanky, Slardar being super tanky. They're not able to get any kills quickly.